What's up, YouTube? How we doing today? Hope we having a good day. Hope we having a good night. It is 8 o'clock right now, but hope y'all doing good, bro. We back again for another video. It's leg day, but slight caveat, I'm a little hurt. So after last leg day, I felt a slight twinge in my right knee. It doesn't feel hurt crazy bad, but it just feels like tendonitis. If you guys ever had like tendonitis on like a joint, it feels like that. And I don't want to push it and squat just so soon because it did happen like 6 days ago for like, it literally happened like my last set. So it's kind of annoying, but I still have it. I thought it would go away by now, so I'll be able to squat again, but I don't want to risk it. Whenever you guys feel a little bit of a nagging injury, don't push it. Just let it heal. Do something different. So today we're gonna do more of a hamstring focused workout. We're still gonna do one quad movement, which is leg extensions, because my knee doesn't hurt when I do that, but it hurts when I put weight on top of it, which is barbell squats. So I'm just gonna do a more hamstring focused work today, and then one quad movement, and then still gonna do calves today because on my leg days I do quads, hamstrings, and calves. So kind of like a all-encompassing leg day. But I'm just kind of doing some leg swings right now, get my hamstrings and my quads loose, abductors, adductors, all the components and whatnot. Nothing crazy. But yeah, so whenever you feel like not 100%, don't push it. I know a lot of people be like, oh, work out through the pain, dude. Don't listen to those people. Those people are tripping. Don't hurt yourself. Just do what you're supposed to do. Get right, feel better, and then come back even stronger. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start off with RDLs. We're trying to work up to 3 plates, so do 1 plate, 2 plates warm up, and then 3 plates eventually. If not, if the 3 plates is too heavy, I'm gonna go down to 2.5 and just do the rest of my working sets for 2.5. But I'm gonna try 3 plates today, see how it goes. I haven't done 3 plates in a while. And the last time I did it, I think I got that was like 6 months ago, and I got like 5 reps straight, without stopping. But that was also raw, like no wrist straps. But I have wrist straps now, so I might get more, and I'm a little bit stronger than I was 6 months ago. So should be a fun experiment, but I'm looking forward to it. So we're gonna work our way up, do like a set with no weights, then a set with 45s on both sides, then a set with 225, and then a set with the 3 plates for our first working set. Depending on how that goes, I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna keep doing three plates or go down to 2.5 like I usually do. But I do 2.5 on days after I squat heavy. So like maybe if I start fresh doing this, I might be able to do 3 plates easy. Who knows? But you have to try, right? So that's the plan for today. So we're gonna do RDLs first, hop over to leg extensions. So you're gonna do hamstrings and quads. You don't wanna go hamstring. And after that, I'm gonna do seated leg curls and then finish off with a calf raise. So 4 workouts today instead of our normal 5. I'm literally just eliminating barbell squats because my right knee. The left knee is perfectly fine. If I could, I'm thinking like, should I just do like, I'm just gonna let my knees heal up, and then next week hopefully we'll come back and do some squatting, but I don't want to do too much today. But hope you're having a good day. Hope you're, enjoying. It's Tuesday, right? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Hope you're enjoying your Tuesday. It's my first day back to work because my work schedule is Tuesday to Saturday. So today's my first day. So today's my Monday. Like, I know some people hate Mondays, so Tuesday is my Monday, and I hate it too. That first day back to work is never fun. I think I got bit by my thigh been itching all day. I think it might have been like, but it's February. It's February. Why the hell are mosquitoes out? Unless I got bit by something else. But I don't know. It is what it is. Chew my legs up. But yeah, my legs feel nice and warm now. So let's start off by moving this down here, because this is where we're gonna set up for our RDLs. And then let's do our first warm-up set with no weights or nothing like that. Just kind of get our hip flexors loose, our hamstrings a little bit activated, and then see where we go from there. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna switch over to my squat shoes. I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea, but I also don't know if it's a good idea to So basically deadlift and Crocs. But we'll see how we do moving forward. I already know I'm about to sweat like crazy because when you deadlift, or when I deadlift, the sweat is insane. So it might be a similar case today. I think I might switch over to my squat shoes because that heel lift makes it a little bit deeper when I go down, so it's more of a hamstring stretch. So yeah, I'm just gonna warm up in Crocs and then switch over to my squat shoes. I already seen those in my other leg days, the Romelios 4s, so that should be good. So we're just gonna hang around here for like 30 more seconds, do another warm-up set with just the bar, and then go into 135. So we're gonna put a 45 and 45 on both sides, and then switch over to our squat shoes. Yeah. Or I might do a couple more sets of these just to really get warmed up, because like I never warm up for my RDLs because I always do them right after squats, and I'm plenty warm after a heavy squat. So like I don't need to warm up my hamstrings because they're pretty much activated, because you need them when you squat heavy because hamstrings get activated. But it's something to think about. So do another warm up set right here. Nothing too crazy. Really get into. I take my phone out of my pocket because it is annoying me when I do these. It's like making my shorts stay down and not really. And then my right side just feels like it's not really getting that stretch that it needs. So just put that to the side and then do these. There you go. There you go. Nothing too crazy. Feels good, feels great. I'm low-key excited because like I'm usually sad on days where I don't squat, which is rare, but you know, whenever you feel a little injury, don't force it. But today I feel good. I'm like, I deserve a day off from the pain. Nothing hurts more than squatting 315 for reps. That's the pain of all pains. At least for me, because I'm not squatting 415 or 405 for reps yet. So right now it's 315 for reps. I think my PR for 315 for reps is 8. Like 8 straight without, you know, racking or whatever. Or, you know, probably a second or two pause in between a rep or two here. But I think my PR is either 7 or 8. But usually it stays between 5 and 6 for the most part. But some days I feel it and I'll do 7 or 8. But today's not one of those days. My knees said, hell no, boy. Chill out. Let's do one more set of these. Then I'm gonna shut the hell up and get into our working weight, or get into our first warm up with weights, I guess you should say, because this is warm up without weights. It's just a bar. Shout out Cranen, just a bar. But you know, if you know, you know. So we're getting into it. Do a couple more of these. I'm already feeling warm. I'm not gonna lie to you. My back though, does feel tight. I will admit that, which is not good. Whenever your back feels tight before you even start, it's usually not a good sign, but we'll push through it. Here we go. Pop a couple plates on the side right here, and then put on our shoes. Like I said, I've been like kind of slacking on when I say I'm gonna make my video shorter, because I realize a lot of my newer videos, a lot of my recent videos have been like 50 minutes long. I'm like, bro, you're doing wrong, bro. But just because I can't decide what I want to put in. Like, I be liking all my content, and I don't know what I want to put in. So they be leaving me like, yo, should I put this in? Should I put this in? Should I put this in? I'd be like, fuck it, put everything in. But I know y'all not rocking with that. So I'm gonna try with this video to really cut down on the amount of reps, the amount of sets I show y'all. Instead of trying to show everything, just show one set of every workout so y'all kind of get the idea, and just have a little bit of a yap session in between those sets, you know, kind of keep a little filler. So yeah, not just seeing straight workout. I'm just show a little bit of my personality, of course. kind of talk to y'all, yap to y'all. But yeah, that's how everything's going. If you guys watched the video yesterday, I noticed a rock chip on my bumper today. That decal came in, or the little band-aid. So I put a band-aid over the thing, but it fits perfectly right underneath the headlight where it looks like I have a band-aid. My car has a band-aid underneath the eyeball, and if you know, shout out Nelly. It just looked hard. I'm not gonna lie, it looked fire. So I'm not even mad at it anymore. I'm like, yeah, that's a good cover-up right here. It's a tiny rock chip, but it just bothers me. You know when you just see something over and over, it just keeps you in it. Like every time you see it, it annoys you, but when you don't think about it, you don't really give a fuck. But once you see it, like, fucking, my fucking car got hit with a fucking rock on the highway. Like, come on, bro. It's all good. Things happen. So I put that decal on. I'm waiting for one more to come in to really put underneath it and make it look fire. So it's gonna look dope. So put on our squat shoes and get busy. We're gonna need both of these right away because we have our straps and then the squat shoes. We sell the Versa grips, black and gray colorway, of course. Peep the fit. We don't play. Always gotta put that shit on, even in the gym. Shoes match the fit, the straps match the socks. We going crazy. But it is the Nike Romelio joints. Yeah, black and gray. My favorite squat shoes, my only squat shoes I've ever had, but they're my favorite because of that. So let's put these on, and then I'll catch y'all when we get to this first warm-up set with weights. So be right back, guys. All right, guys. So we got 35, 135, so 35 on this side for a warm-up set. Let's get into it. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna do these first couple warm-up sets, forgot to mention, with no straps. And once we get into our working weights, then we put the straps on. Still wanna build your grip up. You don't wanna start off with easy mode. Come on now. Straps is easy mode, we know that. Yeah. On straight fingers on this. You don't gotta do more than 10. 10 is light work. You don't gotta do more than 10. Let's go. So now let's put two more 45s on there. So we're gonna be 225, and then do our second warm-up set. Hopefully that move as well as this move obviously is not double the weight, but you know, I'm almost 100 more pounds, so it might not, but I'm hoping. So we just put on our 45s and get rolling. All right, guys, about that time. We got these 3 fat joints on here, 315. I'm gonna try to do like 3 working sets, and then the last set is gonna be like a drop set. Basically just like a pyramid style where I finish the 315 on the 3rd set and drop it down 1 plate on each side. Try to take a minute break and then go to failure again, and do it again, 135 on the bar to failure again. So pyramid style drop set. We're gonna start off with 3 sets of 315 straight, and then on that 3rd set is when we do the drop set. So nothing too complicated, nothing too fancy. I do this with my squat, and I don't do it on RDLs on days that I do squat, but since I'm not squatting today, I'm gonna do them for the RDLs instead. So we put our straps on. We have, that sounds crazy, you say it fast, put our straps on. See, I know what I mean, straps on, our wrist straps. VersaGrips, you already know about these. Best straps in the game. I'm not even close to being sponsored, but you know, it's like, you see when you know a good product and you just know it's fire. That's what this is. It's like, it's a great product. So if you don't have any wrist straps, I recommend these be your first, and you'll never buy any other solid wrist straps ever again. That's all you need, bro. I'm telling you. They don't come with all the long ass straps. You literally put the Velcro on, and it just kind of has like a little flap, and then you just kind of wrap this underneath the, so the bar will go here, and then you just grip. So you do what I need to do. And it's way more efficient to put on and off, and actually it's faster to get on the bar and get going rather than having to wrap an entire strap around that bar like 3-4 times before you get it taut. So this is like literally, and it just fits perfectly just like that. Just wrap it and then grab it from the other side. A little demonstration, and then I'm cinched in there. So don't knock it till you try it, guys. P15, RDO, nothing too crazy. Let's go. Cinch ourselves in. I don't have a goal in mind for these. I'm just going until I can't go no more. Okay, 8. So I guess our goal is 8. So now we gotta hit 8 on every set from now on. Let's do like a 2-minute break, and we'll hit these again. And then when we hit them again, we gotta get 8. That was my first time doing 315 for like more than 4 reps. Granted, I had straps this time versus last time that I did these, I had it was just bare hands, but still though, it felt good. One thing about like RDLs is that they don't just work your hamstrings, like your lower back, your mid back, obviously like your hips. It's just a little bit of quads actually. A lot of stuff gets activated when you do these, but the important part, the part that I like the most, is that it works your lower back, right? Some people are afraid to do anything to their lower back, and that just keeps making it fragile. Putting some work on your lower back, stuff like this builds your lower back strong, so you could do other stuff for me. So like, I love RDLs, not just for the hamstrings, but for like the lower back growth as well. So I'm never gonna take these out of rotation, honestly. They're always gonna be here. We're gonna keep doing them until we can't do them no more. So give me a couple of minutes. I don't gotta wash me, I just gotta catch my breath real quick. Your boy's tired. The sweating is starting. I told you, as soon as you RDL, the sweat gets a pouring. So let's do like a minute and a half, 2-minute break, and then get right back into it. So I'll be right back. One more set. One more set, and we get into our drop set, where we do the pyramid style drop sets, like a minute break in between. Just kind of burn out failure. So I'm gonna show you that when we get to it. I'm gonna take like a 2-minute break, catch my breath, so like I'm not just heart rate's not up. We gotta hit 8 again for this third one, and really dig deep. And then from there, we'll move on. So, see you guys in a little bit. Give me a second though. Whew. I'm a little tired. Alright guys, so this is where that drop set happens. We still got 315 on the bar. We want to try to get 8 again, because we got 8 our first set, 8 our second set. So we got to get 8 the third one. And then from there, a minute break, drop these down to 225. And you could just go to failure, minimum 5, but failure. And then another minute break, drop down to 135. Same thing, minimum 5 reps, failure though. So that's gonna be a double drop set, pyramid style. Work our way down, minute break in between each one. We're just gonna rock out, and then this is the last thing we gotta do for RDLs. Then we're gonna do either leg extensions or leg curls. I'm gonna do leg extensions because I don't wanna do hamstrings back to back. So either gonna stick with calves or wait for the leg extension, because there's a lot of people on there right now. I'm just gonna ask around, see how many sets people have, and then decide what I wanna do. So if there's gonna be a minute, I'm gonna do calves, and then I can hit hamstrings again, and then do leg extensions last. So either way, we're gonna figure it out. So let's get these going. I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. We got 8 the first 2, now there's a little pressure for me to get 8 again, because we gotta make it even. I got a little OCD with that. I can't get 7, come on, man. Let's go. One more. We drop it down. We got 225, about a minute break, and then run it back for 5 reps minimum. I'm literally gonna stand here and count to 60. For y'all, I'm definitely gonna edit it out. But for me, it's gonna be a long 60 seconds. Or a fast one, depending on how I feel about these. But we're just gonna chill for a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Count to 60 and try to get minimum 5 reps. But the goal is failure every single time. So let's see how many we can do. Just keep it going. But I'm gonna hit the 225 with straps. I've never hit these with straps before, so it might be 100 times easier. So I would just go bare hand with this weight, but we're gonna see today. We're gonna see today how many reps for you guys. Whew. I'm gonna stop yapping and count 30 more seconds. I'm assuming probably more than that, but I'm gonna say 30. Let's go, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Five minimum, but we want to failure ultimately. Let's go. got 10. So considering I took a whole minute off, 10 seems about right. Would have been shameful if I just did 5. But we got 10. So next up, 135. I'm gonna put the minute on the clock and then run it back for 10 more reps. And then from there, we'll see where we go from there. Either calves, leg extensions. Yeah, calves or leg extensions. So I can't do hamstrings back to back. It'd be kind of useless if I did leg curls after this. So I'll take like a minute count to 60 and then do 5 reps minimum, but I gotta get more than 10. 'Cause I got 10 on the second one, the first one, so you either gotta match it or do better. So I'm not tripping. Let's chill though. Let's chill. We got just 3 more workouts after this, so everything gets relatively easier after this. Well, I will say that on days that I squat, because everything is easier than squatting 315 for reps. But on today, leg curls might be harder than RDLs in terms of the effort that I put in. But not even the effort that I put in. I put in the same amount of effort every time, but the ability to put in effort. Because with a machine, you just locked in place. You don't gotta worry about your stability, anything shaking, rocking, like throwing you off. You just locked in place. All that's moving is your hamstring, bro. So you can just fucking brute force that motherfucker into burning. So like, it's always gonna be beneficial to do a machine if you're really trying to target a specific muscle. But if you wanna build overall just a complete image, a complete figure, do everything. Do free weights, do machines, do just dumbbells, do everything you can. Just do it. Especially compound movements. Do your compounds. You'll thank me later. So we got about, I say like 20 minutes or 20 seconds left, and then get into this. I'd probably be like, yo, can you shut the fuck up and just edit this shit out? I don't know, I'm probably gonna end up doing it anyway. I might keep a little bit of it in, but y'all don't got nowhere to be. Y'all gonna be there anyway. Well, y'all gonna be there watching. Chill. I'm not even like that. I'm probably gonna end up editing it though. Editing it though. Oh my God, English is so hard. Oh, considering it's not my first language, y'all cut me some slack. I don't know if y'all noticed yet, but English is not my first language. I am Nigerian, born and raised, so English was my second language. But let's go. 135 with straps is crazy, but we're gonna do it though. Cause why not? We already got them on. Might as well burn out. Let's go. That's it. We're done. I don't need to be doing more than that. We did everything we have to do. We killed that shit. We murdered it. We eviscerated it. We took a axe to the head, axe to the neck. Whew. Now that's how you do RDLs when you're skipping squats. Don't skip squats though, unless you're in pain like me. Then you can skip squats. But other than that, don't skip squats, it ain't good for you. Do your squats, kids. Don't be like me, do your squats. Who gonna carry the boast? Like David Goggins. Just do them anyway, even though you're in pain. Chill. Please don't do it. Please, if you're in pain, don't do it. It's not worth it. Find alternatives. Let yourself heal up before you do that. Please, please, please. Not yapping though. Let's clean up over here. Take these shoes off, put our Crocs back on, and get all comfy, and then go and make other body parts hurt. Hopefully the quads or the calves. But I'm gonna see what's free and make my over there. So I'll catch you guys when I get there. So guys, luckily we were able to get the leg extension pretty fast. The person just had one more set that was on it, so we lucked out. We didn't have to wait. So literally by the time I went over to get someone to wipe the chair with, she was about to finish up. So we happy. It's currently 8:50. Hopefully I can get out of here by like 9:30ish because I only have 3 more workouts and they're fairly quick. Each one of those is a double drop set though. So this is where the fun starts. Literally everything I do from here is 3 sets. Third set is always a double drop set, which means I'm gonna do a 10-second break in between, drop it down by 10 or 20 pounds, and go again minimum 5 reps and do it again. So a double drop set for every third set. So I'm gonna show you guys how that goes for one of the sets. You guys pretty much have an idea. If some of you have already watched some of my videos, you kind of know how I love me some drop sets. They're my bread and butter. You know how every person has like their training method that works for them, and they just know that like that's getting me my gains. That's for me. Like anybody that works out with me knows I'm gonna tell them about drop sets because I just think they're so good. Like you want to always be in that state where your muscles are burning. That's when they're growing. And with drop sets, you always stay in that state for a prolonged period of time. So like you can never go wrong with it. So right now we got the full stack 260 on the Nautilus. Is it Nautilus? Star Trek. Same thing. I actually like this one better than the Star Trek other than the Nautilus one. Even though they're both clips, this one just feels better. It feels more secure. I feel like I'm more locked in. And like it feels like home. I used the other one last week because like it was it was being used up by like 5 people and I didn't want to wait. So we're gonna do these today. And I'm already happy about it. So no more talking. Let's change our music, make sure we're recording, and let's get going. So let's go, guys. Three more. I need 12. 2 more. I'm gonna use that one as a feeler set. I did 12. That felt pretty good. I probably had like a couple more in me, so I stopped like 2 reps shy of failure. But just to really gauge. Second and third set, I might try for 13 or 14. But 12 is a pretty good number. It's okay to stop 2 reps shy of failure or 1 rep shy of failure. Because like you don't have to get to failure, ultimate failure, every single set. Try to get close. So anywhere between two reps of failure all the way to failure, because you don't really know what failure is. Like, let's say you get to failure, right? And somebody puts a bullet in your head, or a bullet to your, or a gun to your head, and be like, do 1 more, or I shoot. Adrenaline might take over, something might happen, and you're able to do that 1 more rep, because it's fight or flight, right? So like, you thought that was your failure, but then you have more in the tank once the stakes were raised, right? So for me, I try to intensify my workouts by always raising the stakes, but I'm never gonna be at that peak failure unless it's life or death, right? That's when you really unlock, but you're not about to be working out like that every day. So when you get as close as you can to failure, that's as good as you could get. So, but you don't have to reach ultimate failure every time, right? Volume is still a thing. So even if you don't reach failure every single set, if you're getting close, that volume still adds up. You know, you're gonna come up on top at the end of the day, so you're gonna be winning either way. So, good way to look at it. So let's take a little chill breather. Probably like a minute. You only need to take like 2 or 3 minutes like you do for like compound movements for like a minute or two, just to let everything, you know, calm down. Let your heart rate come down and everything, so you don't be huffing and puffing. So we're gonna do that, and then hop into our next set. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Let's get this going. Let's go. Ooh. I told you we had more on us. That was 14 right there. We got 12 in the first one. You have to get a little warmed up, I'm telling you. Just a little warmed up. That was good. A little warmed up, we got 14 on the second one. Now let's try to get 14 on the third one to make up for that first one. But we got 12, so that one moved like butter. That felt light as hell. That felt super light. That's a full stack, bro. That's 260 pounds moving like that. I outgrew the leg extension machine, bro. I actually only do like half of this stack. I'm doing full stack for 14 reps. Let's go. So, we're gonna do one more set, just like that. Try to get 14, drop it down, where we do my double drop set. So I'm gonna take it from 260 to 240, and do a minimum 5 reps after a 10-second break. I could do more than 5 reps, but the minimum is 5. Then I'm gonna do 220, take it down another 20 pounds, and that's gonna be the last drop set, and do a minimum of 5 reps. I could do more, but whatever I do on the first drop set, I have to match to the second drop set. So it's a gift and a curse. So let's get it going. We're gonna take a little breather and get into that third one. Boom. Two more. Okay, that was 14 good ass reps too. We're gonna take like 10-second break, drop it down by 20 pounds, hit it again for minimum 5, but we could go up to failure. But 5 is the minimum. So that's what we gotta get into in 5 seconds. Let's go. From 260 down to 240 now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I need 5 minimum. If I get 5, that's cool, but I just need 5. At least. Two. There. Ah. 4. Ah. 6. I got one more in me. Come on. 7. Another 15 seconds. And we gotta get 7 for this next drop set. So we at 220 now. 10 more second break. I need 7. The new minimum is 7. It was 5, but we don't broke that minimum. So we gotta match it. Always match it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you turn it back. We'll turn it back. Let's go. 7. 1, 2, 3. Almost halfway there. 4. I need 3 more. Let's go. Oh my God. That's how you hit your quads right there. I'm listening to that bullshit people telling you. Just go hard and go to failure old-fashioned way. You gotta do nothing fancy. The old way works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's my motto. I had a couple new things every now and then. Fuck you. You might need a new refrigerator after 10 years, but that's after a break. If it's not broke, you gotta fix nothing. Add a new little piece in there. Your mug might break. Get a new mug for me. Add a couple new pieces then when you need it. But other than that, you don't gotta replace everything. Just add what's broken. Add in a new to whatever is broken for me. Might have lost a couple spoons over the last 5 years. Go grab a couple new spoons. Don't gotta grab a whole new kitchen. For me, pick new pieces that fit where the old one used to be. The old one that's broken that don't work for you no more, replace it with a new one. That's what you gotta do when it comes to working out. Don't overcomplicate it. So, we're done right here. I'm just waiting for one of them other machines to free up and we'll hop right over there. Either leg curls or calves. So, I'm chilling right now. I gotta catch my breath anyway, so I don't mind waiting. So what we're about to do is just sit here and wait for one of them. I actually won't get up, so in case somebody want to use this, I want to hog up the machine. So I'm just going to go over to the turf area, just kind of hang around. And one of those free up, they're going to catch me over there. So see you guys in a little bit. Whew. We made it, guys. This is where my star power really shines, you know? I've been waiting. Sorry, I'm just choking up a little bit. I've been waiting for this moment all night to really show y'all what I got for me. You're not really understanding, like, this is where I shine. Leg curls, I'll be fucking them up. Trust and believe. Shout out Dr. Mike, he inspired me. I do these like my life depend on it. Shit, but I really love these. It's like my favorite little hamstring machine, whatever you want to call it. I prefer these over the Lion ones, but I do those too if these are taken up. But for the most part, I would want to wait for these. It's just something about it, bro. Same thing with doing a 4-stack 260 Star Track. Oh, this is an Nautilus one. Same shit, but 260 4-stack. Recess. Last set is gonna be a drop set, and then we're gonna kind of do the same thing we did over there. I'm not gonna show you how the drop set this time because it takes long. We're gonna do 2 sets right here, and then move on to calves. But I just wanted to really show off my star potential on these because I go crazy on these every single time. Like no, I'm not even playing with y'all. Like I'm so dead ass. So enough talking. Let me put my phone down before it falls off my lap. Let's get busy, bro. Come on. Show you what I got. Scoring control. Control that eccentric shape. Most important part. Don't play with me too. Hug that machine like your life depends on it. Don't be leaning back trying to be all cool. Get up in there, bro. You get more out of your money if you lean forward. So. Let's go. Let's go. Got a few more in us. 11, 12, 30. Oh yeah. What I tell y'all? Don't play with me. Ooh. That was like 14, 15 good ones and then like 2 or 3 cheat reps. But I just kind of just force it, doing partials. So I'm not even mad. Pull down my shorts. I'm over here flashing y'all and whatnot. Don't look, please. I'm a gentleman. All in my business. But we finna chill. We're gonna chill for a couple minutes, get right back into it, and then do our other 2 sets, and then do calves, and we're done. Let's go home in a nice home apartment, take a shower, eat some food, edit some videos, watch a couple of TV shows. I did a couple, probably just 1 episode or something, or just pop on YouTube while I edit, and then you probably just end up falling asleep right after that. But I'm starting to get in a rhythm with this whole YouTube thing, right? So like, it was hard for me the first week. I only put up like 3 or 4 videos the first week because my goal was to put up 6 every week. But I only put up like 2 or 3 the first week because like I had hella videos made, like recorded, but I just was fucking up with my scheduling where I wasn't having time to edit them every night. But now I'm getting the groove of it where like I cook on specific days and I have dedicated time to eat, dedicated time to edit, and then work and gym and all that. Where like I'm in a roll right now, so we making it work. So I think all of last week I didn't miss 1 day. So I think I got the rhythm now. I'm not even tripping on it. What I'm about to do now is figure out if I want to branch out, right? I'm so like new where like I don't really see the point of like getting like TikTok and Instagram and everything because like, first of all, I deleted all those apps off my phone because like it was my New Year's resolution to get off social media. And it's been 2 months now. I don't miss it at all. But it's kind of like a little bit too soon to download them back. Even if it's for like, you know, for this gym life I'm on, not for like my personal accounts. But still though, it feels too soon. So I'm gonna hold off on that. Build up like my following on YouTube and then I consider doing like short form content. I don't wanna post shorts on YouTube. If I post shorts, it's gonna be like on Instagram or TikTok. But I wanna keep YouTube just strictly long form videos. So I'm not like just mix and matching all over the place, but that's the goal, right? So I'm finna do my second set of these. And I'm looking at my phone. I was back there. I'm finna do my second set of these, and then catch y'all when we get to the calves because I don't need to show y'all all 3 sets. It's pretty much the same thing I did over there on leg extensions. You guys kind of get the idea. So let's get to our second set. Oh my God. Did y'all see that? Why she just bumped into me? Like, you seen me here the whole time. Where was you looking at? It's all good. We got 1 more set. We're gonna call it quits. Same thing. Let's take 2-minute break. Nothing too egregious. Get into our rhythm again, get our heart rate down, and knock out this This third set, yeah, I can see the pain in my eyes once I get to like 10, 11, 12 reps. I feel like my hamstrings are getting ripped off the bone, off the just everything. Just, oh my God. I love it though. That's what I live for. Like, I live to do this every single fucking day. I'm not even ever gonna stop. It feels too good. Way too good. So we're gonna do it every fucking day. So let's get right into it, bro. Let's get our little break on. And I'm gonna do the third set. We're gonna get going. So, see y'all in a little bit. Drop the weight by 20. 5 more second break. Into our first drop set. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Don't waste no time. Let's go. Seven more seconds. Move up. I'm down another 20 pounds. We got 220 now. Started at 260. Got 220 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. We need 5 more. Let's go. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you hit your motherfucking hamstrings. Don't say I never taught you nothing. Don't say I never taught y'all nothing. Because that right there, if you do that every fucking leg day, your hamstrings are gonna grow. There's no in between. There's nothing stopping it. Nothing's gonna get in the way. If you do your hamstrings just like that every single week, twice a week even, your hamstrings are gonna grow. By fire, by force, it's gonna fucking grow. Don't play. I don't play when it comes to those. You already know how I be coming, bro. No games. Hug the fuck out this machine, bro. Leg extensions, lean back. Leg curls, lean forward. It's 2 tips right there. Because if you lean forward on leg curls, your hamstrings are getting a pre-stretch already because you're leaning forward. Imagine when you're doing an RDL, right? You bend over, right? When you bend over, your hamstring gets stretched, right? It's the same thing. Your legs are up, you bend over, your hamstrings are already pre-stretched before you even start the weight. So you're already in that optimum position to grow. So hug the machine, leg curls. Push away from the machine or lean back, leg extensions. 2 tips of growth, because when you lean back, your quads are stretched out. So same thing. That's we're done right here. Let's just wait for the this machine behind us to clear up, because we're gonna do our calves there and then we're done for the day. So see you guys when we get over there. Let me try to get up. My fucking legs just start shaking. Whoa. Oh yeah. Made it over to the seated upright leg press. Yeah, the seated leg press, right? So I do my calves on here because it gives me the ability to be straight-legged instead of doing seated, because my gym doesn't have a standing calf raise and they only have a seated one. So everyone knows straight leg calf raises are better than seated ones, because when you sit down, there's 2 major muscles in your calf. When you sit down, one of them gets shortened and the other one is lengthened. You want a position where both of them are lengthened, and when your legs are straight, both of them are lengthened, because the one that's shortened when you sit down is what makes your knee bend. So when your knees are bent, that other muscle head in your calf gets shortened, because obviously that's how your knee bends. It plays a part in that. So when you're straight-legged, both of those are lengthened, and we all know when your muscles are lengthened, that's when they grow, because they get stretched out, and then so you get the hypertrophy that you're looking for. So I kind of improvise, because my gym doesn't have a standing calf raise. I just do calf raises on a seated, where my legs are straight still, and I can then do my calf raise like that, instead of having to do a seated one, which I'm limited to here. I just kind of improvise and do my own thing. So I'm gonna do 3 sets of these, same idea, 3 sets. Third one's gonna be a double drop set, just like my last 2 workouts were. So nothing too complicated. Try to do these quick and get out of here. The goal is to leave before 10 o'clock. It's 9:44 right now, so if we could do these in like 10, 15 minutes, we should be, actually in like 10 minutes, so we're gonna leave right around 10 o'clock, so let's get it going. Yeah, ain't not much to say. I'm already tired, so I'm out of words, so you're gonna have to just see straight work. No more talking. You're gonna see me on my phone too. I don't care, I'm changing music. I need the motivation. But let's go, guys. Nice and controlled. That bottom portion, when your soles go above your ankles, the most important part. Don't worry about the squeeze, just worry about the stretch. Slow and eccentric, and note that stretch at the bottom, and come up. You don't have to come up all the way on your toes, but just slightly come up where your ankles go right above your toes. Imagine if your feet are flat on the floor. But not too much though. The stretch is the important part. When on your toes, that's the squeeze, and that's not as important. Just keep going, and then we're gonna do partials at the end. Once we reach failure with these little reps. Right around 15 is my failure, and then I do partials after that. Let's keep going on. Not quite there. Okay, let's go. Whew. That calf burn is insane. Oh my god, just off one set. Calves are burning. But I felt really, really good. Let's not do no more talking. Literally, calves are not a taxing exercise. You can literally go right at like 1 minute after each other, because it doesn't really fatigue your the central nervous system, because it's like an isolated movement. Technically, I don't think I have to put quotes on it. I think it is a isolation movement, because it doesn't involve axial fatigue where your spine is getting compressed. It doesn't tax your central nervous system that much. So usually like a minute, you're good to go. Kind of think about it like as a forearm curl. When you do forearm curls, usually after your set in like a minute, you're good to go. You don't really need a long rest period. So let's just chill for a little bit, and then hit our second set and say our goodbyes, because I don't need to see all 3 sets. I get the idea. So about 30 more seconds here. I'm just gonna just chill, vibe, listen to the music, and then hit our second set. So let's get to it. Okay, guys, that kind of concludes our workout. We have come to an end of our leg day. Asterisk, no squats, knee pain. Hope you understand. But I really like the topic of this video. No, really, I don't really have a topic. I'm just saying like the most important thing I want you to take away from this is like if you're in pain, where like is noticeable when you do like every single rep you feel pain, don't do that workout. I already know my body. I know that I really tweaked my knee on my last leg day when I was squatting, and then it's not 100% back yet, and I don't want to go too fast back into it. I'm gonna give it another week to rest up, and then we should be back squatting next week or maybe the week after that. But if you're in pain, don't make it worse. You're just gonna make it worse if you force yourself to squat again or keep doing the same exercise that's hurting you. Just take a week or two off, see how you feel, and then assess whether you should go back or not. Me personally, I just knew that I just did a couple body weight squats in the crib before I even came here. I was like, oh yeah, even just body weight squats, my knee was in pain. So I was like, I'm not even gonna try to squat 315 today like I normally do. I'm just gonna do a more hamstring focused workout. We still hit a little bit of quads when we did leg extensions, but mostly did hamstrings today, and then a little bit of calves and a little bit of quads. So just listen to your body, guys. The most important part. You want to keep doing this as long as you can. You don't want to just burn yourself out or just fuck your whole body up in the process of building yourself up. Just give your body time to rest and recover and just heal up before you're trying to manhandle everything. Just don't be so hard-headed. I know it's like a big thing to be tough and just work through the pain or whatever, but at the same time, we want to do this for a long time. You don't want to just cut your career short by doing some bullshit. So just do what you can and keep it pushing. If honestly, like if that's the one thing you take away from this, I'd be happy. And then, so yeah, that's the end of our leg day. We're gonna be back here tomorrow. We got back. Might be doing it with my boy, but we're gonna see what he's hitting tomorrow because he talked to me earlier today when I was doing RDLs. He wanna do a workout with me. So at some point this week, we're gonna do a workout with him. I just don't know if it's tomorrow or the next day or whatever, but we'll figure it out. So I appreciate y'all. Please like, share with your friends, subscribe, do all the other YouTube stuff, all the cringy stuff. I know it's like cringy to say that, but it actually does work. Like statistically, like if you just say it, some people just forget and just don't do it. But if y'all fuck with me, I fuck with y'all too. And like, you know, like, share, subscribe, do all the algorithm stuff. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Peace, guys.